Take inventory with me while I answer some frequently asked questions. And if you're new here, my name is Alice Bjornsted and I'm the author of the Orlo Chronicles, and today I want to tell you all about them. What age range are the books? This is kind of a tricky question for me to answer because I didn't really write for age range and more for the grade and the reading level. Also, can we have a moment of appreciation for this box cutter? Marketing is tricky because they are marketed as young adult, but they're family friendly and clean. So if you're a younger kid and you read very well, you'll still enjoy these. I've also had older adult readers very much enjoy them. So it's hard to put an age range on them because I wrote them to be enjoyed by any readers of high fantasy. How long does it take you to write the books? So the Orlo Chronicles were actually finished in 2017. Back then they were 7 distinct stories as opposed to one cohesive series. Since then I've been revising and editing and just making them one story. As writing timeline goes, it really depends on the book. Book 6 is the most recent, it's the longest one, and I would say it took about a year and a half. However, the length doesn't always reflect how long it takes me to write it. Book 1, for example, took 4 years from when I started re-editing and revising to when it was actually published. Where do you publish through? So I am officially an indie author, which means I do not have a traditional publisher. I don't have an agent. I don't work with a publishing agency. Everything I do is independent, which is amazing and also kind of a curse sometimes. I publish through Ingram Spark, which means the books are officially published. They are legit. However, I don't have to worry about a publishing agency necessarily wanting me to market in a specific way or work with anything. I have all the creative freedom. Are your books Christian? No. Now, before you get up in arms, what I mean by that is I don't write for the Christian market. Now, I'm a Christian and my values come through in my stories, but they're just that. They're stories. They're not a sermon. So, while there are deeper themes and meanings that you may catch if you are a Christian, if you're not going to feel like you're being thumped with the Bible. And it's hard to simply label these as Christian because every Christian has different things they're okay with. My books are family friendly and clean, meaning there's no explicit language or scenes, but sometimes the violence may be too dark for some people. And that's perfectly okay because what you're okay with might not be what I'm okay with. So in a nutshell, they aren't Christian books. But I'm a Christian author, and I write to glorify God. Lastly, where do you find time to write? I think I get this question more than any others. I'm blessed to be in a place where I do have some free time here and there. For me, that's usually mornings and evenings before work. To try to find time at least once in the week where I can just sit and devote a couple hours to just writing. That's it for today. Let me know if you guys want to see more videos like this.